Scarlett.
This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. Tremendous build-up in this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, the Crimson Tide head coach has let me know pregame. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game.
What up, BJ?
This kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They're going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why
Someone
people
keep
thought they
us
would
updated
be
on
in the
other schools.
conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
They're doing that, champ.
This great playoff game. What a way to start the electricity. Taking the opening kick
kicks
back
off.
to the house. This building is on fire. That sideline electric.
Tired.
All the momentum
Tired of the
on
last
that
year.
side.
And the PAT is good. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
It's personal. You gotta play defense, but it's personal.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Scarlett.
Run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. He keeps it on the design run. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust. And clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right.
No.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Ball handed off. They bring him down just short of the
Scarlett!
Just away from a first down.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They bring him down short of that first marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And the offense will call time here. Must not have liked the look for this 4th and 1. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal, he goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
My kids, man. My kids.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return.
Give me 76 making a move.
Ball handed off.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Alabama will spend its 2nd timeout here. They'll be down to just 1 in the first half. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. Over the middle and incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunity. More targets, all of those things have happened. This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down.
I checked mine before the game.
And for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff running right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Turner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground.
Defense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's got the 1st and still going. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
Damn it.
So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on a counter. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Big boy football right there. Do some counter.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No, he didn't get in. He stopped short. It'll bring up 3rd and goal.
Chris, now you look forward to 3rd down, and this offensive coordinator is going to have to dial something up, I think, to a wide receiver on the outside. Where's his one-on-one? Does he have his best player, and what's his matchup? And this quarterback has got to think about throwing the football on time. It's a condensed space.
And he's
focus up front to be able to run the football in
Saw it
this
was
field
7-7.
position.
So
You gotta have
7-7.
an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Close your eyes. What? Okay. I will. Go to bed.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
Trying to get there.
The game makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Come on. I know where it's going.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. Intercepted right.
Give me that.
End zone. What a play. Breaks into the open.
away.
Again, ripping through the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some... Looking for a man deep down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
SpongeBob meme. I'm gonna head out.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback.
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Grab behind the line. It's Riley.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up.
He usually has my number,
Corey.
Corey.
Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Has the first down and more. Looks like Alabama will have the
You
first
wiggling
down.
it. That hamster's wiggling it.
Love these playoff
He said
environments.
your
It's
opponent.
the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime
I
you
checked
move the
mine.
chains, you
I
can
ran
stay
a
on the field
speed test
offensively.
before the
You're
game,
trying to
too.
build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Because my damn OBS has been
It's an
having
important
problems
first down
lately.
on that running play.
I don't know why.
Takes the handoff again. You've seen you're able to make the stop
So I've
after a
ran
short
out
gain.
running speed test
The
before
key
the
to
game.
third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. On third and short, they hand the ball off. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here.
Girls.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half.
I come in here again. It's not gonna be free. What?
They'll run it here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the time will now use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Here comes the rush.
Oh,
They
no.
don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
No, yeah, you're about to go to the guest room.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
It's a shotgun run call. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun formation here on third down. The receiver makes the catch. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Brings up fourth.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense and this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on fourth. And here inside of 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. Caught in the backfield. It's Rodgers. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Jenkins. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Nowhere to run up the middle. One more play before they head to the locker room. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joel, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Russell. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. The offensive gonna love this starting field position. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. QB keeper all the way. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Safety. Now.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. You have momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Play action here on first down. Pulls it in. It's Riley. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So the catch sets up second and very short and plenty of options for the offense. The shotgun handoff here. He's got some space. Look out. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, he's in the clear now. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Carr. It's the running back in the flat. Great cut, they whiff on him. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
3rd down play for this offense. Using his legs, it's Mobley. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a draw play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 25 now.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, finally, this defense is able to present some pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback has been so good all day long. He's been eating them up from the pocket, and they have not been able to get pressure on him. Now they finally get somebody near him, contact him as he throws, and lo and behold, what is it? An incompletion.
Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to pass. It's Carr. On the move now. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up.
Just nowhere to go with the football. Really good defense, in particular in the secondary, and the quarterback is forced to throw it away. And now a decision to make for this offense. And Chris, I would always recommend to try to tie this game up right here. You're down 3, kick the field goal, but who knows what they're going to try to do here. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And there's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6. Time and time again, they're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
Some hard running there through a tackle. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it. Runs through the defender. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. A crucial stop for this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying to field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows are just tighter. They cannot hook up, and that's a huge 4th down stop.
That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now it's
I was looking down.
Mistake. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Freaking accident with that. Gave him life. If I was going to turn it over, I need to turn it off now. That was. Shoot.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The first play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks.
The pressure's on. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking downfield, it's Russell. The pocket breaking down. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way.
I'll do it.
Across midfield. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense.
He just quit. You lost connection. What are you talking about? I'm back in the Dynasty screen. Are you? Looks like you lost connection to your PSN. Not me. I checked mine before I played because my OBS been screwing up. I mean, I guess. No thanks, George. He's happy in the navy and gold. See? Yeah, I don't even, I'm not even. Now I'm gonna have to build. GG's, dog. Yeah, so don't come in here blaming my internet when you dropped. Champington. Cornelius. Get a barn burner down in Orange Bowl, though. Can Dalton put this thing away? Oh. Wait, burn a timeout early?
They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air.
Oh.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a
Cut
first
back and get the first down, brother.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the get a first down.
Spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and clean out the clock? Can he get there on the ground?
Let's go.
They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
It's still not over. 2 timeouts. Well, you can still get it back.
Try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. As we've
Let's go, Mark.
Now it's over.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, snapping this ball on the next
Don't put that evil on me.
inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
He shreds the tackle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Just take them. Don't take them to the grave.
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good, Eric.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. From the shotgun to handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Ready, set, summer with the Honda Summer Event from the 2026 Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Hurry into your local Honda dealer while the offers last.
Hot one out there.
Clinically backed sugar-free hydration. Feels like a brand new day.
He's right. Liquid IV and Spider-Man, brand new day.
GG's to Dalton. This dude just played a lot better than mine. That's his first time ever beating me, too. I'm going to give him credit. I didn't play my best game. He played one of his better games. That wasn't even his best game. That was a good one, though. Shit, I've seen him play better. He played good. Very good. He did all the right.
Am I gonna have to do this? Uh-oh. Tell me he